I wanted the Finance Subcommittee to know. I don't want to forget this. Let's see. I had a conversation with the head of professional development based upon a parent's inquiry at one of our board meetings regarding curriculum development. And I called and I spoke to Lynn Marie Thompson. She used to be a colleague of mine there. And I said, what's happening in terms of curriculum development? Everybody is in the same boat. What's the state doing? Are they doing anything? And she said, funny you should mention it. The state is looking to provide small towns with some state-funded hours. Of course, I don't know where I put it. State-funded hours, because a lot of the small towns are in the same position we're in. They don't have the manpower to do everything that needs to be done in terms of curriculum development. So, Mary Beth, perhaps if you could give her a call, today is Monday, give her a call tomorrow or Wednesday. She is going to use us as an example that we could use some professional development time. I believe it's 1,000 hours the State Department was looking to offer small districts. I don't know how we go about getting that. She told me that, and you can tell her I asked you to call, if there's an application process, what is it? And then she said that if we're going to hire a consultant to help our staff create curriculum, that the typical daily rate is $500 to $750 a day, and that's pretty much in the ballpark for learned area schools. She also said that this person could work in 3 different areas for us. Could work in curriculum development, could work in assessment, could work in coaching, or all of the above. She also told me there needs to be a plan developed by the administration in terms of what are they going to do, how are they going to use the services of a consultant. She's got consultants, she's got retired people, she has people on staff that are very well versed in Common Core and aligning curriculum to Common Core. Everybody's in the same boat, but we're at a disadvantage because we're a small district. And a lot of other districts are saying the same thing and calling and asking the same questions. So she said we need to look at our professional development time next year, how many days. We need to look at any other opportunities for teachers to work on curriculum development during the school day or during the summer, kind of get all of that out. And then specifically, how many days would we anticipate we might need someone? Would we need the person to facilitate the PD days? Would we need the person to be in the district 1 day a week? She said, don't just come up with a figure it out in a plan. I said, give me a ballpark. Give me a ballpark in terms of how much you think we should budget for that person. And she said, in most cases, we're talking 60 to 70,000. And I believe we budgeted more than 100,000. So I would recommend that Mary Beth follow up with her to see if we can get in on that, those hours for that State Department money, and that the subcommittee, the Finance Subcommittee, look at reducing, was it 114?
112.
112. Let's reduce that. Let's save some money right off the top. I mean, Lynn Marie works with all 22 districts in southeastern Connecticut. So she's going to give us a very good ballpark, and it is, as one of our parents said at one of the meetings, it is 60 to 70,000. Any questions on that?
Is this a done deal, or is this something you're thinking of doing?
They're thinking of doing it, but they were hoping to have it rolled out this week. And she said, make sure you get back to me early next week, because we want East Haddam to be in the mix. And we hadn't heard a
So
thing about it.
we should have a concrete answer then.
Yes, yes,
Well,
yeah,
part of the reason we're in what we're in is that the previous superintendent, when state approved Common Core, they said, don't you worry, we'll be right on this, we'll be
Right.
on this, we'll be right on that, and help you out.
and they're not.
And the previous superintendent was kind of waiting for that, and they weren't, so now we end up where we are 2 years ago, and
Yeah,
I wouldn't put any money, you know, I wouldn't put a nickel on the fact that the state's gonna come up with funds for any towns to do anything. So,
but even if they don't, Tracy,
if they do, that's great, then we may be able to go back and, you know, figure something out or whatever, but I wouldn't budget it that way. I mean,
you would reduce it?
oh, we already have.
Good.
Yeah,
Now, is there anything, Tracy, you want to share from when you did meet, or do you want us to just go through these possible reductions again, or do you?
well, it's pretty much the same.
It's the same exact list?
Yeah.
It's been